All right, guys, welcome back to the Booth 2K. We need to move forward, right? We need to talk about the game with the Bengals coming up. I know it's hard to after that game Sunday night, but we got it. We got Joe Burrow coming to town. We got Cincinnati. They started out with a loss as well. Now, a lot of people gave them a lot of crap about it, but they did go to overtime, right? They went to overtime with the Steelers and they lost, but they played competitively, and it looked like a lot of rust. Like there's a lot of things that they're probably going to play better this week, and they know they're going to be in the national spotlight coming to town. It's a 3:30 game Sunday, so it's going to be Fox's game of the week. That's for sure. They're going to be ready to go. Of course, we're starting Cooper Rush this time. Could be good, could be bad. I'd still feel better with Dak, even though he played horrible Sunday. I'm not even going to try to defend him. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. I don't think they will. I had him down as a loss with Dak on my season prediction video. Whoever saw that, y'all remember I had this as a loss as well. So them winning would be a big shock, even with Dak. There's just some things that got to change. The defense was solid, and I think they're just going to get better. Big problem is the offense. I don't know what they can do besides trading for some more receivers. I felt like the line held up good enough. As bad as they are, as many substitutions as they had in there, I thought they did good enough. They held up enough to win, to put up a touchdown at least. So they couldn't even do that. 3 freaking points. Oh, yeah, I forgot I said we were going to move on from that game. All right, back to Cincinnati. Now, Dallas did show some holes. The defense was good. They held Tom Brady. But Cincinnati will get their running game going, I'm afraid. And Tampa did have an easy time running the ball. So we'll watch out for that. But like I said, I think they're going to keep getting better. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. As long as the offense can do something. As long as it's not 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, I think the defense will hold up. And it'll be a close game, possibly, because Cooper Rush is not a horrible quarterback. Let's not forget last Halloween, he did win a game for us against the Vikings on a Sunday night game, prime time. They have to establish the running game. Last week, Zeke was getting 5 yards a carry. Now, I don't know how long that would have held up throughout the game, but he looked really good. You got to admit that. I admit it. As much crap as we give Zeke, he looked really good Sunday. He needs to play. He needs to play. That game plan needs to revolve around Zeke and Pollard, of course. They got to establish that running game. That maybe it'll open up some things, get some separation for Lamb and some of the other wide receivers. Dalton Schultz is going to be there doing his thing, but it's time for CeeDee Lamb to establish himself, and this is a game where they need to. It sounds funny, right? I'm saying establish the running game, but that we know that's going to open up the passing game. CD's got to come to life here. He's been catching hell this week in the media, local media and national media. So he's going to have a chip on his shoulder, and he's a competitive young man. So I look for him to do better. I really do. As far as special teams, Turbin, I know they told him to run everything out of the end zone. They've got to talk to him a little bit, and they have to tell him when it doesn't make sense, don't do it. When he's at the very back of the end zone, just take a knee. All right, let's get going. Let's take some positive yards. Let's stop with this horrible field position. There's a mosquito flying around here. Sorry about that. They got right in front of the lens. Wow. All right. Sorry about that. Now, coaching's got to be better. Kellen Moore, I can't defend the guy. He's awful. Did anybody watch the game? The Chiefs and the Chargers. For the last 10 years, I see teams like this. I see games like that. And I just think, man, we don't belong with those teams. And there was another example of it last night. The quarterback play was incredible. Coaching was really good. Came down to the wire. Just dramatic plays happen after, play after play. It's so evident we are so far. It's so obvious we're so far away from these great teams that they are always talking about being in the Super Bowl. And of course, Jerry's always talking about that here, but we're in reality we're not close at all. And this season feels like we're the furthest we've been in a while. I don't even think he could sell it to these fans right now. But we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see what happens Sunday. I have them down as a loss. Tell me what you have. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm eating that crow. But I think the crow's going to be safe. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. And we'll see you guys Sunday. All right? Have a good day.